ever felt your hand shaking, your heart racing, and your mind going blank when you have to speak in front of people? A study at Ho Chi Minh City University of Education found that over 350 freshmen, nearly 75% felt anxious about public speaking, and 20% had high anxiety levels. So if you've been afraid to speak up, trust me, you're not alone. But here's the truth I discovered. Public speaking isn't something to run away from. It's something that helps you grow. And it's just not about giving a speech. It's about finding your voice, sharing your ideas with confidence, and connecting with the world around you. And I have a big question in my mind. So why should Gen Z be good at public speaking? A Vietnamese study called Assessing the Creative and Digital Capacity of Gen Z found that our generation is full of creativity and potential. We think differently, we dream big, and we can make a change. But many of us still hesitate to speak up. Maybe they're afraid of judgments and mistakes. And when we hold back our voices, our creativity loses its chance to shine. And I used to be that quiet girl too, full of ideas but unsure how to express them. When I first came to Saigon from Bình Định as a freshman, I watched my classmates confidently raise their hand and speak as if it were the easiest thing in the world. And how about me by that time? I sat quietly in the middle of class. I tried to avoid my teacher's eyes, even though I had ideas I wanted to share. Insecurity kept holding me back. And one day, a wonderful teacher said in class, "Every idea is respected. There's no wrong or right here. No one is judging you, and anyone who raised their hands is welcome and even get the bonus points." Those words were a small light inside me. It encouraged me to speak up more, and I made a promise to myself. I would change. So I did something completely out of for a shy girl. I signed up for debate competition. No classmates, no teammates, no experience, just fear and hope. My first round was really messy and terrifying, but it taught me a really powerful lesson. Fear didn't stop me, it pushed me. Later, I took a proper public speaking course at university. I learned how to organize my ideas, control my voice, also how to stay calm. From there, I started to step into many competitions, debating and tourism, places that I never thought I would belong. Those experiences not only gave me achievements, meaningful moments and confidence, but it also helped me realize that public speaking is just not a skill, it's a mindset. It empowers you to turn fear into confidence and turn ideas into action. There are 3 tips on how I overcome anxiety and become more confident when I give a speech in public. Firstly, plain is simple, say it's strong. Plain is simple means you organize your talk in logical and simple way. Outline your structure with main ideas, and under each idea, add a few supporting points, a short examples, and a quick conclusion to close that session. Like building step, each idea is connect to the others and guiding your audience closer to your final message. When your outline is clear, your audience easily follow your flow and visualize what you're going to say. So, plain is simple, say it strong. Well, fear never really goes away. Even I feel anxious before I give a speech. But instead of denying it, I choose to face it. And here's the secret. You can fake it until it starts to feel real. How could I do that? Well, I use some simple techniques. Standing tall, keeping eye contact, using open gesture, smiling and speaking with my own tone. I try to sound calm, even my heart is racing. And those actions send a powerful signal to my brain. When my body feels confident, comfortable, my brain starts to believe it too. And that's when I learned the second key. Fake it until you make it. Confidence doesn't always come first. Sometimes we have to act confident to be confident. And when you stand strong, you speak with intention, and then your brain starts to catch up. your voice becomes steadier. And that's when you will realize something really amazing. You're no longer pretending, you're truly confident. No matter how many tips you learned, nothing works unless you practice. I threw myself into debate competitions to train my ability to speak clearly and logically under pressure. But you don't need to join competition just for practice. You can start small. Speak in clubs, in class, in meetings, in any places that give you a chance to use your voice. At first of this journey, I make mistakes. I forgot the lines, I felt embarrassed. But after each time, I learned how to breathe, how to stay calm, and how to connect. From a girl who once trembled at the microphone, now I become someone who can stand here today and share this story with you. And I would love you to keep in mind that there are 3 tips on how to overcome anxiety and become more confident when you give a speech in public. Firstly, plain and simple, say it strong. Second, fake it until you make it. And finally is speak more to fear less. Because every time you speak, you become a little stronger, a little braver, and a little closer to the best version of yourself. So don't wait for confidence to find you speak of. You have to discover it within yourself. And the only way to overcome anxiety of public speaking is to speak. And I'm Xuan Quỳnh. Thanks for your attention.